Hi, Janet JDK Counseling here. I want to talk to you this week a little bit about practicing gratefulness. That can seem like an odd thing in the middle of this time of the pandemic when there is so much around us that's hard to be grateful for. All the changes, the confusion, the just everything that is in the fear and anxiety, and it can be really hard to be grateful in the midst of that. But as we are all coming to terms with the reality that this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. In fact, I think it's more like an ultra marathon. And it's a marathon that none of us chose to run in, none of us trained for or prepared for in any way. And we are having to learn to run this ultra marathon um, and walk and perhaps crawl and climb um, as we go along. And one of the ways to do that is to pay attention to what we're paying attention to. And a way to pay attention to that is to practice gratefulness. It's easy to get caught up in the swirl of fear and anxiety and misinformation and information and wondering what to do and figuring out how to do things differently. And there's some of that we have to do, but it's easy to get wrapped up in the negative part of that and think and think and think, and our thoughts spin and we're ruminating about that. But we need to call ourselves back to the present moment in what we have control over. And that's right now what's in front of us. And we have control over what we're grateful for and if we're going to pay attention to those things also. So, simple ways to practice gratefulness in the midst of this are to build it into your day. When you wake up in the morning, when you fall asleep at night, write down or name three things that you're grateful for. Every time you eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or whatever your eating schedule is like, name three things that you're grateful for. For example, and they don't have to be big things. For example, it could be, I'm grateful today that I've got my nice, warm, favorite pink sweater. It makes me feel cozy. I got to see a woodpecker outside my office window this morning. My hot lemon water just makes me feel really good. Um, let's see, could be something too as simple as I have some nice soap to wash my hands with. My kids are here with me. I don't have to send them to daycare, or I don't have to worry about somebody else not taking care of them in the way I would. It could be anything. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we focus on what we can control and focus on things we're grateful. Helps us ratchet down the anxiety and take control of what we can. Hope this helps. If you need some a little extra support, reach out to me, Jan at therapysecure.com. If this video would be helpful for someone, please feel free to share it far and wide. Take good care, and I'll talk soon.